children, in this video you are going to learn about the functions of wood only. Okay, so in the previous video we have learned about the functions of will. So the word wood is the past form of will only. Okay, wood is the past form of will only, and this both, that is will and would, both are used for the future action only. Okay, when we are talking about the future action, we use will or would only. Okay, and that function is very different. Okay, so in the previous video we learned that will, the function of will are 5, and same here the would also have the 5 functions. Okay, function in other words I can say that the usage only. Okay, where can we use, in which kind of sentences we can use the verb would only. Okay, so would is the past form of which verb? Yes, will. So will is the present form and would is the past form of will only. And let me tell you the short form and also the negative form of the would. Okay, let's learn about the negative form and also about the short form of would first. Okay, so here I have written, see, would. Would is the full form of the verb would only. So when we are writing in a sentence and we are going to make it into short, we can add apostrophe d to the subject. Okay, for example, I can write I would. Okay, if I am writing I would, I is the subject. Okay, I would. How can I say in short? Like I will put I first. I will put I first, then apostrophe d. It means what? I would. That is I'd. How will I pronounce? Yes, I'd. I would, in short we can say that I'd by adding apostrophe d. Okay, after the subject. So I would become I. Okay, and what about the negative form of would? Yes, negative form of would will be would plus not will be what? Yes, would plus not will be would not. Okay, so here would not can be written in short like wouldn't. Okay, what? Wouldn't. W-O-U-L-D-N apostrophe T. Wouldn't. Okay, how can I pronounce? Would not, in short I can say wouldn't. Okay, W-O-U-L-D-N apostrophe T, that is wouldn't. Okay, so let's learn about the function of would now. Okay, so do you remember these two things? What is the short form of would? How can we say? By adding apostrophe D to the subject, we can use the short form of would. And what is the negative form of would? Yes, that is the wouldn't. W-O-U-L-D-N-T. Wouldn't. So wouldn't is the negative form of would only. Okay. Okay, now let's learn about the function of would. Okay, let's learn about the function of would. So here there are 5 functions of would. Let's read out the function first. That is request, seeking permission, what one prefers, making arrangements, and inviting. These are the 5 functions of would. Okay, and they are request, seeking permission, what one prefers, making arrangements, and inviting. So let's learn one by one. And remember that this would and also will used only for the future action. This is not only for the present or past action. This action can be used in the future only. Okay, so let's learn about the first function, that is request. Request. When we are requesting something in the future, that action should be done in the future only. Future means what? Yes, edirkalam, which is going to be happen. In that place we can use would. Let's learn with the examples. So these are the function and these are the examples. Let's learn the example for the first function, that is request. So that example is, would you pass the bread please? Would you pass the bread please? And the bread வந்து இங்க pass பண்ண முடியுமா? Not now, but I am asking in the future. Okay, would you pass the bread please? So here I am requesting. Okay, a person, that is, would you pass the bread please? So it comes with please. It means we are requesting only. Okay, so would, the verb would also used for the requesting. When we are requesting something in future, we can say that, would you pass the bread please? உன்னால எனக்கு அது pass பண்ண உன்னால முடியுமா? pass பண்ண முடியுமா? So in those place we can use would. Okay, so let's learn about the second one, that is seeking permission. Seeking permission. Seeking permission means we are waiting for the permission. We need that permission. can we use that would as a seeking permission? Let's learn with example. Okay, so would you mind if I use your laptop? Would you mind if I use your laptop? I'm asking that. Now laptop use panna nee thappa nenichipiya? See, nenichipiya, nenipaya? So these are the edirgalam words, that is future words only. Okay, when we are talking about the future actions, and we can use would for needing permission. When we need some permission to use the laptop, I can say that, would you mind if I use your laptop? Would you mind if I use your laptop? I can also say that, would you mind if I take your pen? Would you mind if I take your pen? Now pen edutha nee thappa nenichipiya? No. Yes, it's depend upon that person, but we are asking permission. We need some permission from that person. Once we get permission or not, we are going to take. Okay, so we are going to take afterwards only, but before we are asking permission, we are seeking for that permission. Okay, one edukradhukku munadi nama ungita permission kekrom, right? So na edutha nee thappa nenichipiya? No, na adu vaangana nee thappa nenichipiya? So when we are asking, when we are talking the action in future, there also we can use the verb would only. Are you clear? Yes, I hope you are getting me. Let's learn about the third function, that is what one prefers. What one prefers. When we are talking about something and that person what they are preferring, like avanga idu edukukrangala, which they are choosing. Prefer means choosing only. So when I am asking my friend that would you like to have tea or coffee, he or she may tell me like, I would like to have tea. I would like to have tea. Can you tell me where is the word would? I said I would like to have tea. Where is the word would? Can you see the word would? No, that is no word. Then how can I say that? How I am saying that there is a would? Yes, you can see the short form. ID. I already said ID. When we are using first of D, means that word stand for that letter stands for the full form of would only. So here I have used would, that is I'd like to have tea. So nee coffee kudikiriya illa tea kudikiriya? Here they are preferring. Okay, no, na vandu tea kudikiren. So they are choosing that, right? So when they are choosing, no, there in those place also we can use would. Okay, I would like to have tea. Unakku tea venuma, coffee venuma? No, I would like to have tea. I would like to have cake. I would like to have biscuit. So when you are saying those things, no, it means that you are preferring, you want that things only. Okay, you don't want other, but you are just telling that I would, if I get a tea, I will be happy, I will be satisfied. So in those places we can use would only. I hope you are clear. Let's learn about the fourth function, that is making arrangements. Making arrangements. When we are talking about the arrangement, when we are doing arrangement for the future, when we can use that verb, that is would. See here, the example will be, would tomorrow be alright for the meeting? Would tomorrow be alright for the meeting? Maybe today's meeting has been postponed or cancelled. So the person is asking that tomorrow. So tomorrow means we are not talking about now or the past, which is going to be happen only. That is the future. Okay, when we are talking about the future, we can use would, and we are saying that we are talking about the arrangement here. You can see, would tomorrow be alright for the meeting? நாளைக்கு வந்து மீட்டிங்க்கு எல்லாமே கரெக்ட்டா இருக்குமா, எல்லாமே சரி வருமா? So here when we are talking about the arrangements, no, making arrangement, would tomorrow will be the best day for the party? நாளைக்கு வந்து பார்ட்டிக்கு நாளைக்கு பார்ட்டிக்கு வந்து நல்லா இருக்குமா? So when we are talking about the arrangements or making arrangements, there also we can use the verb would only. Clear, children? So let's learn about the last function, inviting. Okay, when we are inviting some person, when we are inviting someone, in that place also we can use would. Let's learn with the example. Would you like to come with us? Would you like to come with us? நீங்க வந்து இங்க கூட வர விரும்புறீங்களா? So would you like to come with us? நீங்க வரீங்களா எங்க கூட? We asking பண்ணனும். நீங்க வரீங்களா? நீ வரியா? நான் வந்து லைப்ரரி போறேன். Would you like to come with me? I'm going to the library. You can say like this. Okay? Would you you like to come with me? I am going to the library. Now on the library forum yen kuda variya. So when we are inviting something, no, when you are going to invite something, invite someone, you can use the verb would. So here we can ask like question. You can see most of the verb would has been used as the question. Like in the subject we have used, would you like to come with us? So when we are talking politely, when we are requesting, when we are saying no, would can be also used in those places. When you use would in a sentence means you are talking politely. You are talking politely only. Like would you come? Would you like to come with us? It means you kuda variyala. You are asking politely. Means soft ah kekringa. Okay. So would can also be used for inviting some person, someone's. Okay. So how many functions of would we have learned, children? Yes, we have learned about the 5 functions of would, and they are request, seeking permission, what one prefers, making arrangements, and inviting. So these things would is used to talk about these things only. When we are talking about request, we can use would. When we are seeking permission, means in the sentence also we can use would. And we are talking when we are saying about what we prefer. I prefer tea to coffee. So when we are talking about the preference, there also we can use would. And when we are talking about the arrangements, when we are making arrangements, in that place also we can use would. And when we are inviting some person, someone, so in that place also we can use would. Would you like to come with me? I am going to my home. Would you like to come with me to the library? So for those sentences also we can use would only. And I hope you are clear with these functions of would, and we have learned with the examples also, and we learned about the negative form of would. What is the negative form of would? Yes, would plus not will be would not. In short we can say wouldn't. And how can we write the short form of would? That is apostrophe D. When we add apostrophe D means it is the short form of would only. So I hope you are clear with this topic, children. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.